Welcome everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the 4th episode of Good Vibes. I'm your host Henry Dorville, aka Mr. Good Vibes. We have a special guest on the show today, a very talented musician. He goes by Robbie Hazen. He's going to be performing Thinking Out Loud by the wonderful Ed Sheeran, and I hope you guys enjoy. So what exactly is live looping?
Alright, so what I do, everything that I do is basically on the floor. not too many people see it, but I'm glad you asked. So this right here is an RC300, and what it's called is called a loop station, and it has 3 separate tracks, as you can see, track 1, 2, and 3, and each track can store a lot of sound. So what I do is I perform and I record what I'm performing right here on the spot.
That was an amazing cover, man. I really appreciate you for taking your time out coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you. So do you write any original music as well, or do you just perform covers?
I do, yeah. I write a lot of original music, actually. I have 2 albums out. The first one I released about 10 years ago. The second one was about 5, and since then I've released a lot of singles and just sort of some EPs, nothing major.
Okay. So what comes first when writing, when you sit down and you're writing an original? What's that first thing that?
You know what? It's got to be inspiration, wherever it comes. You know, I definitely can't put my finger on exactly what starts a song, but it's something that either something in the environment or the time of day or something that just inspires me. And then typically what happens is I'll get either a melody or a lyric that just kind of sticks with me for a while, a lot longer than music does typically. And then from that, I'll jump on my guitar and start playing some stuff, and it just sort of blossoms from there. Okay.
And what are some genres that you picked up on that influenced your style that made the Robbie Hazen? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a lot. I mean, I grew up listening to a lot of rock and pop, but I've always loved hip hop. Just recently, I've been getting into lot of soul and funk, just a lot of upbeat music, but upbeat in a different way. And I kind of I cherry pick what I like out of each one of those styles that I listen to, and I kind of put it into how I perform. So that's kind of what it derives from. Yeah.
And then you know how us guys like to name everything we own, like our computers, cars, even your favorite pair of shoes. Did you get around to naming any of your guitars yet?
Yeah, I did. I've got several guitars. Not all of them are named. One that is especially fond to me is Delilah. It's the very first 12-string guitar that I purchased, and it's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing now. It sort of started me along my path. So yeah. And
is there like a certain person that influenced you to pick up the guitar and start and get you hooked on music?
Yeah. My uncle was in a band when I was growing up, and he gave me my first guitar.
Okay.
And he had a lot of instruments from my great-grandfather, his grandfather, who was a goldsmith by trade, but played over 13 instruments by ear. So he was insanely talented. He could dance, he could act, he could sing.
And that's your great-grandfather?
That's my great-grandfather, and I'm actually named after him. His name is Robert.
Okay.
My name's Robert. Yeah. Okay.
Well, that's amazing. And speaking of Mr. Robert Gulata, and I even know his name, but I know you told me that he influenced you to pick up the guitar.
Absolutely.
And so I don't get everybody to give just the people that I like. But yeah, so I was searching the city for a metal guitar pick, which I could not find. I don't know. I went to every music store. I could not find it.
Yeah, I don't think they sell very many of them.
And so, but I had some random dude give me this one out of his wallet. He put it out of his wallet.
Oh, no way.
And also got a little engraving on it. And
oh my God, really?
Yes. Mr. Robert Goodlibestelevision. So I really appreciate you coming on the show, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Man.
We also have a routine for everyone who come on the show.
Crap.
You gotta sign the Goodvibestelevision.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, man. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Hey, I appreciate you coming on the show, man.
And thank you so very much for this.
No problem.
It means a lot.
Hear more from my man Robbie. You can subscribe to his YouTube channel. Go ahead and follow him on Instagram, Vine, and Twitter at Robbie Hazen. You can also add him on Facebook at Robbie Hazen and the Riot. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, go ahead and like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Instagram, and like our Facebook page at Goodvibestelevision. There's only one more episode left in this season, so guys, make sure you do not miss the season finale of Good Vibes. That's all for today, so just chill to the next episode, where we're always painting the city beautiful.
That was incredibly thoughtful.
No,
holy shit.
So what do we do next?
Thank you.